Hey guys, what's up? Love ya. Caleb here. Gotta make my video like this because I don't have very good lighting right now. But, anywho, I'd seen this video about this guy who was saying that it helped him a lot to realize that he wasn't very smart. And I actually didn't watch the video, but I think I get what he's saying. That I really should have watched it, but I'm guessing what he was gonna say was once he realized that he wasn't that smart, he wasn't trying to like prove it anymore. He wasn't worried about didn't get down on himself if he didn't figure something out and stuff like that. I remember hearing that often Asian students would do much better purely because they kept working at a problem when they had a problem. And they even tested IQ amongst other children, and when the IQ was the same, it would have the same outcome. It was that the Asian students had the mentality of just keep going and they'll figure it out, and whereas a lot of the other students were told, oh, you're smart and stuff, and you're smart, and the Asian students were told you're a hard worker, and so then they tried that was their deduction of like why some of the kids were getting higher scores, because they kept working at problems, and they kept working at problems because their families were putting more of an emphasis on working hard as opposed to just telling them they're very intelligent. And also they found that excuse me, it can be a negative if you're told you're intelligent, or if you're really good at whatever thing is, really athletic, because then if you don't succeed at something, then you get really down on yourself and you start questioning yourself. Whereas if you don't worry about those things in the first place, you just keep going with stuff, you're much better off, because most of the time you can keep going, you can keep trying. And if you don't even if you're not even thinking about how good you are at something in the first place, it's not going to be a distraction, and it's not going to bring you down if something doesn't work out. So similarly with me, I don't know if I'll ever get rid of this thought in my head, but I think a lot of Americans have this, and it's probably due to me being raised in a sort of narcissistic atmosphere. And I don't like talking about this because I don't like, sounding crazy. I don't think I'm crazy, but I think a lot of Americans are sort of raised either by people who think that they're the center of the world, the main character, or they're raised up thinking that they are. And either way, there's a good chance you will be that, because even if you just see a parent who is like that, you're probably going to imitate them or pick up on their negative qualities. So I think I'll always have this sort of feeling like I'm special, I'm different than other people. But I certainly don't have any degree of belief that I'm better than anyone at all. And in fact, I would say I would prefer to put other people ahead of me when it comes to most things, and trying to help other people is what I'm saying. The only time that I would put myself forward and put ahead in some things is the thought that I believe I'm fairly intelligent, and I have the capability to help a lot of people, but maybe that's not even correct. Anyway, what I'm getting to is that stuff mostly hasn't really worked out the way I wanted to. I've tried to have a lot of different careers of kind of doing things my own way, and nothing's really worked out. Sort of glimmer of hope is in social media stuff, so that's cool, and I'm gonna keep pursuing that. But there's plenty of people who have worked on something for much shorter amount of time that I have, that have done much better. So I don't think I have anything particularly unique in terms of YouTube or whatever social media. That doesn't mean I still can't carve out a career with it, but I guess I kind of have this desire for perfection, and I would like to be the best. So again, I guess that is still possible, but I don't know. I guess I'm sort of rambling at this point, but the the mentality I naturally have is, if this is the thing that I'm special at, then it should come fairly easy, and it doesn't seem to be the case. But I'm kind of over it, and I'm kind of just in the mentality of just keep moving forward now, trying when I can, and I usually don't feel like doing things. That's the kicker, I guess you could say. But I will try to do stuff when I feel like it, and yeah, I guess that's it. Just keep trying. I think that's a good message. Try to keep up hope. Everybody gets some down days and stuff, but whenever you get some inspiration, try to hit the anvil when it's hot. Some people I see try to, just keep pumping out stuff no matter what. Stick to a schedule, and that might work for some people, but also just, don't burn yourself out so that you plunge yourself into deep depression. So my arm's getting pretty tired now, but I think that's a pretty good message. Keep going. You can take a break. You can come back. And yeah, love ya. Thanks for listening, watching, subscribing, commenting, etc. Really appreciate the comments again. And yeah, love ya. Take care.